Hi, welcome to my channel. So this is just like a quick live stream to see how everyone is. Please forgive the face fuzz. I need to actually have a shave, but you don't need to know that. Got my coffee here. Thought I'd just come on for a little while because I haven't done a live stream in quite a while. See how everyone is. Oh, it's a bit dull and here in the UK, to be quite honest. I don't know how many people are going to come on. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for subbing and liking and sharing. I don't know how to height videos. I don't think you can do them on shorts. But if you're watching in my other videos, if you could give them a hype, it'd be greatly appreciated. And all that good stuff. So yeah, got a new room for my collection. It's a bit smaller than the other one, which is better for me. It's more, got all my theatre stuff, posters, statues and that in here. So I'm a lot more happier with the room. Yeah, so I say, see who comes on, if anyone does. If they don't, that's fine. I just wanted to test the water, to be honest, because I haven't been on here for about 4 or 5 weeks. So yeah, I want to know if people would rather I do like a landscape version of videos. I'm going to try and do some of them because they're the only ones that get hyped. So just trying to find out what people have been watching. I've been watching a lot of films obviously over the last few weeks, so that's been my entertainment, gaming a bit. Started back into World of Warcraft, which I'm really enjoying. Got my son's PC, so like, I've been able to set it up on that. And I say I've been watching views. I've done quite a few videos, shorts on what I've been watching and what I thought about them. If anyone wants to go and have a look. What's everyone else been into? I know a lot of people watching Mr. Mercedes and stuff like that. Horror's not really my genre, but it does look quite good. And yeah, if anyone comes on, if you just press that like button, consider subscribing. If I've got over 2,000 odd videos, some of them are good, some of them bad, but yeah, so my channel is mainly like interaction. So like if you've watched a good TV series or film and you just say, oh, I've watched this, you might be interested, let me know in the comments. And yeah, as I say, I've got a smaller room now. I swapped with my missus. She's got a bigger room because she's got loads of teddies and that, and I've got a smaller room which does me. So yeah, I've got a 47-inch projector screen now. I've cut it down. I did have a 100-inch screen, but yeah, the room's not too big enough for it. But it's a really good picture, so I'm really happy. And as I say, I've got loads of posters. I've got some more coming in. Hey, welcome. Yeah, so I've got some more coming in to, you know, decorate the room, and then I'll do like a room tour with my statues and that. I haven't got anything else coming in at the moment, so that'll be coming in the next week, maybe 2 weeks. As I say, I might do it long because you can't get hyped on shorts, so I might do a longer version like in full HD. Try that. Do 2 versions, see which one's most popular. And yeah, thank you for watching. Yeah, so like if anyone's into it, anything particular, collecting, hobbies, sport, films, gaming. As I say, I'm playing Warcraft, I'm playing Heavenly Sword as well, which I'm really enjoying. What else I've been playing? Been playing my PSP a lot, which is quite unusual in these day and age in 2026. But I really love the PSP, so I kind of dug that out and started playing that. Obviously, because I haven't been that well, so I've been, you know, lying in bed or sitting up and playing on my PSP, which I'm loving, and the Switch. So yeah, I've been doing quite a lot actually. I'm on holiday this week, which is kind of cool. So the last 2 weeks obviously been doctors, hospitals, and all that horrible stuff. So this week I'm actually on holiday, so I can relax and enjoy and talk to people on YouTube. If anyone wants to join in the conversation, as I say, I'm trying. Yeah, I know it's a bit early. I normally do them about 6 o'clock in the evening, but I was a bit restless and just wanted something to do, so I thought I'd come on. Got loads of 4K movies to watch and review. As I say, I've done videos coming up of films that I have watched, so look out for them if you want to. As I say, consider subscribing. I'm only a small channel, but I'm so happy that I've got to 700,000 views and 1,160 subscribers, which is amazing, as it's just me sitting in front of a camera talking about movies, TV shows, collecting. I'm a big statue collector, 1/4 scale statues. I love Batman, Spider-Man. I'm trying to get a few more female statues in my collection because I've only got 1/4 scale Power Girl. So yeah, I'm looking forward to get a few more. So yeah, I don't know if anyone will come on today. I know it's a lot of school runs and that like, and people at work, but as I say, I just thought give it a quick chat. 7 minutes in, so it's not too bad. So depending how the chat goes, I might do a half an hour or an hour. Sometimes it picks up halfway through. I normally announce when I'm going to be doing live streams, but today was spontaneous. It's cold, miserable here in the UK, so yeah, I thought I'd just come on and see what people do and what people collect and what cheers you up. I mean, we live in a very miserable time now. You know, obviously finances, politics, and yeah, but I don't get into that. Thank you for 5 people popping in. As I say, if you want to start a conversation in the chat, please do. I'm interested in what people collect. Are people still collecting? I know, like UK, it's a bit of a smaller collecting environment than the rest of the world. So I like talking to people from all over. And yeah, the more people, you know, we can make people happy just for a couple, half an hour or an hour. You know, that's the whole point. What have I coming in? I have got quite a few. So I'll show you what films I've had come in. So I've got Rambo First Blood to watch. So I'm looking forward to watching that in 4K. I watched that. That's got an IMAX ratio. So that was pretty good. Shut up, man. I don't know who you're telling to shut up, but I've got Rambo Part 2 to watch, 4K. These are all ones I've had in lately. This one's awesome. I've watched this. If anyone knows, if you watch on a Blu-ray player, it's actually better than watching on a Xbox or streaming. And this one really shows how great the film is. And, you know, so I don't know, you're saying unemployed bum to, because I work full time. So if it was to me, yeah, so I've got Aliens in. I love Alien, the first movie, I love that. Got Captain America. Prey, one of the best Predator movies. Classic Superman. Absolutely love this film. I don't know if people are talking to each other in the chat. What else did I get? Yeah, I got Jaws. I didn't like the graining on this. I found it a bit distracting, but I got used to it. And that one, I think everybody's seen Maverick. It's one of the best films pretty much made. And yeah, I've watched it about 6 times. Oppenheimer, I've not watched this one yet. I didn't like it when I first watched it, but I'm willing to give it a go because obviously it won a lot of awards. Classic Rocky. Yeah, so I've got quite a few 4K movies in. What else did I get? Oh yeah. People don't like this film, but I do. 4K movies, I don't know. I've only just started getting into it. Hey, welcome to. Nice to see you again. Yeah, so like Predator, I watched that one. That's cracking. Even with like a bit of graining in it, but it still looks good today. First Man, absolutely everyone should watch this movie if you're into space. It's about Neil Armstrong. I have done a quick review about it, Ryan Gosling. So yeah, pretty cool. I wasn't expecting much out of it, but I really loved it. And I think, what else have I got? Oh yeah, Batman versus Superman. This one didn't come with a cover, but yeah. So I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I forgot about that one. I've got the box set. 10, 11, 12, 13. About 18 4K UHD movies. Yeah, so like, I've got quite a few still to watch. So yeah, so that's my plan over the next week. I'm going to watch quite a few films, even though we're in Tuesday already. So and as I say, I've got more videos coming up, and also got that I've already done, and then I'll get my room tour that I'll do of my little room. I've got some posters to come, as I say, some that size, some a bit smaller. I love posters. Not many statues coming in. I've got to save up for them now. So yeah, so like, due to my health now, I've got to try and cut down the fat and sugar content in my diet. Drink loads of water, which I've not been too good doing today. I've been sidetracked playing World of Warcraft, so I thought I'd come off it and just do a bit of a live chat, see how people are. Yeah, so like, you know, people come and go off here, so I'm not worried that if anyone does come on here, please consider pressing the like button just to help the channel, or subscribe. For some reason, YouTube seemed to when you start not successful. I've got over 1,000 subs and 700,000 views, which is pretty good for me, to be honest. It took me 10 years to get 250,000 views. So in the last like year and a half, I've had quite a lot. But yeah, so I'm trying to grow the channel. So if anyone watches my longer videos, you can hype them. You can't hype short videos. Press the like button. Consider subscribing. Share my channel to other people. You know, it all helps. I do talk a lot about different things. um, collecting wise, and I do like videos when I get stuff in. As I say, it's not as regular now, but I love live chats. I love coming on and talking to people and finding out what they're been up to. Do you know 67? Not quite sure what you mean. Is that a film, TV, or I don't know, to be honest. You'll have to let me know. It's a meme. Nah, I don't. To be honest, it's not really my thing, really. Yeah, so like, I talk to people from all around the world, and like people collect things and they say, oh, I collect this, or I collect that, or I collect Funko Pops, or I collect statues, or so I do watch a lot of live streams myself. So I do try to keep active doing that. Other people supporting them. As I say, this is a new room. It's a smaller room. I've only got a 47-inch projector screen now instead of a 100-inch, but I'm happy with that. My projector plays great on it. It's as good as a TV, to be honest. So I've got that set up. Got my one woman statue Power Girl, and then I've got obviously I'm a big Batman fan, so I've got quite a few Batman statues, and I like one full scale. As I say, what I showed you earlier, I started collecting 4K UHD movies as well, so I'm enjoying that, and the picture is so much better when you watch it on a dedicated Blu-ray player. I didn't realise how the difference was between that and streaming films. I know streaming's getting better, but yeah, you definitely get richer colours and stuff like that on a proper copy. Thank you for the 2 people watching. Means the world to me. As I say, people come in and out of the stream, that's fine. Anything you want to talk about, start in the comment. Happy to see you. Are you? Hey, hi. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better, to be honest. Thank you for liking the video. Yeah, I had a rough couple of weeks, which I put little videos on my channel. Hey, welcome. Yeah, so like, yeah, I had a rough couple of weeks. Not really been doing much. I've been off work, but this is the first week I felt a bit more socialising and talking and that, so that's why I'm doing a live stream now. And I'm off the medication, so I do not play Reeboks now, unfortunately. I know my grandsons do. Thank you for the 7 people and 2 likes. Means the world to me. What do you say about Trump's situation? I don't know. I don't really talk about politics, but I do remember you. Yes, definitely. We've a lot of it's hot air, a lot of it's threats, a lot of it's we're going to do this, and oh, that's not good. Yeah, so like, is it the hand you normally use? You know, for writing and that, because I had needles and that in my writing. I had to use my left, and it was horrible. Yeah, so like, a lot of politics is hot air, people getting angry. Whether they're going to follow through, we don't know. Whether Trump says he's going to do what he does, a lot of it's just puffing out your chest and saying, look, we're bigger and better than you. So, yeah. It's just all... It's the left one. All right. Are you left or right-handed? So, like, yeah, so... It's I don't really like because like if it's like my missus when she get um, I'm getting a lot of 70s toys only like on one shelf. I used to have a massive collection. If anyone watches back on my video, um, I've been trying to save a bit of money now for more quarter scale statues, taking a lot of time. So there won't be as many as them coming on the channel, but I'm doing my best. Um, yeah, so I've got a Power Girl. All right. So, you know, it's a lot tougher collecting now. Obviously, it's just me and my channel. I fund my channel. I don't have adverts and stuff like that. I just want it to be a personal experience when people come on. An old man waffling. And we talk about everything from sweets we used to eat to what modern technology. I'm really excited. I've got a PC that my son had, so now I'm playing Warcraft. I'm going to, yeah, I have the Tolkien ones. I haven't read the Hobbit ones. I've read the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, so pardon me. Yeah, I'm self funding. So uh, I read the Fellowship. Pleased to meet. I'm glad you're friendly. That's what the world needs, to be honest. There's a lot of doom and gloom. So anybody who's could bring a bit of spark to people's lives is very important, even if it's in the smallest way. I believe in that 100%. Yeah, so like, yeah, I am watching a lot of films, as I say. Collecting, if I had one wish, it would be to have everything back in my collection. But that's, I've been collecting a long time and I got rid of stuff. And obviously I regret it. It would have taken up the whole house. Any good recommendations? What for? Ooh, philosophy. Philosophy is a great subject. Oh, for films. Well, it depends what you're into, to be honest. I mean, I went back and watched Fast and Furious the other day. You know the first one? I watched that on streaming in 4K. And it really held its time. I really love that film. I'm not too fond of the other ones apart from Tokyo Drift. Film wise, um, it's really hard. I mean, I like Frankenstein, but a lot of people didn't like that. And I thought that was good on Netflix. I didn't like The Rip. I found that a bit, yeah, my missus loves them. I watched them with her. I don't mind them. I don't think there's really a bad Pirates of the Caribbean film, to be honest. Yeah, so like I've been going back, what, Lethal Weapon? I watched Lethal Weapon 1, number 2. I need to watch number 3. I'll probably do that later. And number 4. I love number 1. They're a great series of films. Bit dated now, but yeah. Yeah, Pirates, you can't go wrong with the Pirates of the Caribbean. Everyone loves pirates and ships. Well, I presume they do. Yeah, if you've not watched Lethal Weapon, it is a good film. My top 3 movies. uh, well, I really love Maverick. And that's a modern film, so for me that's quite amazing. Uh, I can't do a top 3. Least I could do is a top 5. I mean, some of it's sentimental. I love Chitty Bang Bang because that was the film I loved growing up, and I got to ride in that car. And yeah, so Maverick. If you've not watched Maverick, do watch Maverick. watch it in the best form you can because the sound's amazing. I'm quite lucky. I've got, because now in my room I've got my surround system, my 4K projector, my smaller screen, but it plays amazing on it, and the sound blows your head off. It would blow my hair off if I had any. I love Dark Knight because I've got a connection that with my son. Batman Begins is my favourite, but I love Dark Knight. I think it's an amazing film. I normally like number ones of films. If I had to do a top five, definitely Maverick because I just think that's awesome. Dark Knight, probably, yeah. See, Batman Begins would be there, but Dark Knight is a more, it's got a lot of good characters in it, like the Joker. You can't beat the Joker. Dark Knight, probably Rocky. I love Rocky, the first film. Considering it was made in 6 weeks on a small budget, that definitely would be there. There's loads of films I'm going to miss in between, to be honest. But they're strong films. They're like what I consider strong films. They're like Dark Knight, Rocky, Maverick. I mean, most of them are like 5-star films or 4-star films. I love Two Towers. So Lord of the Rings for Two Towers, I'd have to say that one. And my fifth one, is probably Rambo First Blood. As I say, I probably could waffle on for 10 best films. But then my problem is I like characters. Like, so some of them might be in like in another film, but the film I don't like, but the character I did in it. Say like Catwoman, Anne Hathaway in Dark Knight Rises, but I didn't like the film. I thought it was all right, but it's not the favourite one. So I think I covered. If I had to have a sixth one, it'd be Superman, the original movie. I'm going to put it at 6, all right? That's what I'm stopping at 6. But Superman, Christopher Reeves. I watched the documentary from last year, and that was amazing. I was in tears, to be honest. It takes a lot for me to cry. And it was, it's great documentary. But so but I've narrowed it down to 6. As I say, I probably could do 10. Yeah, exactly. Something like Lucky Dark Knight, even though it had Heath Ledger in it as the main villain, you had Two-Face and you had, a lot. You had the Bat Pod, which I love. But I'm a bit of a movie buff anyway, so like there's loads of films I'd watch over and over again. But if I had to pinpoint. And that's not even got a James Bond in it, and I love James Bond films, so it's a tough one, that was. To be honest, the top 3 would have been impossible. But to me, I suppose James Bond is more escapism for me. Thank you for the 4 people watching and the three likes. It does mean the world to me and my little channel. As I say, I am a self-funding channel, so like. I do have a PayPal account attached to this channel, but it was only because a couple of people said about it, so I put it on there. But to be honest, I'd just rather come on and people talk to me, to be honest. I'm quite happy with that. Just keeps my spirits up, make sure that there's, life after work and health and mental problems that I have. So chatting to anyone, even talking about movies, to be honest, is great. So if I was to do a top 10 movies, I would have to sit down and really think about it, to be honest. What was your top 3 then? If you put me on the spot, do you have top 3 movies that you like? It's Yeah, not bad, 30 minutes. I'm really pleased because I didn't think anyone would be on. 'Cause I do try and do one of these once a week, but sometimes it goes every 3 weeks. It is most important thing on my channel is the live streams. Uh, what do you like, dramas in TV shows, or do you like dramas in like movies? It's quite a combination in drama and philosophy. There are Walking Life. I've not heard of that. Dark Knight, yeah, I know that one. Walking Life, what's that? Is that a drama? I've heard of the name, but I don't remember the film. Interstellar. That's a weird film, that is. I've noticed that with Christopher Nolan films. It's Waking Life. Oh, sorry. Is that like what kind of, is that a film or TV show? Or book or? Hey, yeah, so like Christopher Nolan's terrible for having really weird endings. Like him pushing the books out of the wall. I mean, if anyone's not seen Interstellar now, I'm not going to spoil anything. But him pushing the books and it's his daughter on the other side and him in the room. It got a bit confusing. Very great film though. I like Gravity as well with Sandra Bullock, who keeps waking from dreams only to find it's still a dream, kind of like Inception. Wow, I'll have to look that up. Is it an old film or is it a new film? As I say, I'll look it up. Because I like films like that. I like films that tax you a bit. Yeah, I watched The Rip on Netflix, and like after the first 5 minutes, I knew who was bad and who was. It's actually an animated movie. All right, I'll look it up. I used to watch a lot of animated movies with my son and anime movies and stuff like that, so he might know what it is as well. Finished off watching Ted, the TV series. All right, okay. I'll look it up when I've done this stream. Yeah, I finished watching Ted, even though there was only 7 or 8 episodes. I've been watching that with my son when he comes over, because obviously he's moved out. So we still watch that. We've got to watch the movies. We've not watched them yet. Yeah, so it's been quite nice. It's been quite uplifting, to be honest, to be on here. So I've just, that's why I like the interaction. A lot of people say they like, because I'm not like, it's just me like Joe Blogs off the street. They come in and they relax and they talk about different things. Would you mind if I ask what? And do you guys see each other? We're going to see a lot more of each other. The lucky thing is we work in the same place, so like that's not too bad. We usually take the mickey out of other people. So yeah, we're making more effort to phone each other, video chat, or meet up. Definitely going to be doing that this year. Hi, welcome. Yeah, and we're big Formula One fans anyway. So when that starts, we watch all the races together. Well, pretty much 90% of them. So we got a lot in common. It was a bit of a shock when he moved out, to be honest. Because like I used to have a lot in common. I am from the Midlands in the UK, though my accent isn't. I'm a Londoner. Yeah, so like, we've both got the same kind of interest in different things, whether it's geeky or gaming or films or TV. So we're going to try and keep that going, even though he's moved out. Because he actually misses it. He admitted to me the other day that he misses it sometimes. But we all move on. As I say, 4 people on here, thank you very much. I know I'm repeating myself, but it is a big milestone. I hit 700,000 views, which I never thought I was going to reach my goal, and 1,160 subscribers. Again, thank you so much. I mean, I am what I am, and so yeah. I hope everyone's alright. Why do I give people call them? The problem is I am a granddad, so I never know if it's one of my grandchildren or it's just someone taking the mickey, which is fine. I can handle it. Welcome. I'm thick skinned. I'm at an age now where, you know, people insult you, you just go bye. Whether it's at work, home, or whatever. If you are comfortable, you said something about your mental health issue. No, I don't take medication. No, it's like everybody else. When you get under stress, it plays with your brains. I had a lot. I've got a lot of issues. Nothing like no one else has got. It's not like I've got a lot of child issues. I don't remember a lot of my childhood, so that's why I don't really collect a lot of toys from my childhood. It really takes me a lot to actually remember what I had. But that's life. But he hasn't. I mean, I'm the person I am now. So whether it helped me or whatever, didn't help me, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so yeah, I'm okay. I don't believe in medication. It just subdues the effects. Because I know a lot of people who take medication for depression or anxiety, and then they drink as well. What's the point of that? That's not helping you. Or the medication becomes so used to it that it has no effect. So anyone watching who takes medication, please be wary that if you get used to it, but then consult your doctor. They're the best people to go to. Luckily, when I was on medication, I had a cracking doctor. He said, well, we can get you through this, take you off the medication. That's what happened. So that was a long time ago. Anyway, so yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the room tour. It's a very small room, as I say, but that will be coming in the next couple of weeks. And, you know, take it from there, to be honest. Thank you for the 2 people who stayed listening to me waffling on about absolutely nothing, but we'd like to load it only if you don't mind, only if you're comfortable and it's possible. Do you mean posters or stick? Medication, same as drugs, if you get addicted. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so like, I'm like film my walls with movie posters. They're not vintage, they're just something to write. Because like, with what I've done is I've got a lot of posters of statues, of films that I'm never going to get the statues for. A, because of, you know, they haven't made them, or B, because finances, or C, because I haven't got enough room. So what I do is though I have got a Gandalf that I did a video on, he's beautiful, the one in white, and then I've got a poster behind, that's the extreme. Normally if it's like Catwoman, I'm not going to get a statue of Catwoman, because they're normally like Prime 1 or something like that, or J&D, and they're like, I don't know, stupid money, even for me. So yeah, so like, yeah, so as I say, it's not the most massive collection you're going to see in the world. I mean, this is just like my little escape for me room. I did have a bigger room. I did a tour of that where I had a massive screen, and then we had both our, it's like cinema chairs, and which one do you mean? I've got a I've got a Robert Patterson cutout standee, life size. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so like things that I'm not really going to get in statue form, I posted, and memories of the movies, to be honest. Because I did watch a lot of movies in the 80s, so a lot of cheesy films that no one else probably cares about, but they mean a lot to me. And we got our main collection in the dining room downstairs, all the gaming stuff, PC, figurines and stuff like that, and toys down there. And then like I did a little tour of that on my channel, and then this one now is completely just my stuff, so I'm really happy about that. I'll just come here, watch a movie. Yeah, I mean they're not very exciting videos, but they are us. I mean I used to have in the downstairs hallway I used to have toys, then I'd have toys on the landing, toys on the upper landing, on bookcases and cabinets, and then I got rid of all them. And you couldn't get them now, to be honest. The volume I had, I must have had over 1,000 more items in the collection. And they're all, luckily, the one thing I've got videos on YouTube about it, so I can watch them. And they bring me joy because I think, yeah, they don't make me sad, they just make me go, yeah, I've had them in my hand. A lot of hot toys I regret getting rid of, to be honest, but that's the way it is. I can't bring it back unless I've got a wish of a century, you know. That's all right. I'll be going soon anyway. Oh, right. Well, I'm glad you chatted to me, to be honest, because it works both ways. So yeah, if you had a kind of a bad day, I do hope, like, you know, talking like this that's what I love about doing this. Is people. You take care, and I'll be on soon. And yeah, as I say, I've got over 2,000 videos. Some good, some bad, but they're all me and my son and that. So you take care now, and I shall see you in a video pretty soon. Yeah. Yeah, so like, I haven't really got much longer to go. I'll just see like if there's anyone else on it. But yeah, Haha Gate kind of made my day really, because he was asking questions, which I like. You know, if I feel comfortable answering, I would answer, and it makes you feel part of a community, which is really important, especially in this day and age. You have Facebook and other social medias, but half the time you don't meet up with the people, and I think that's a dying thing, and it's really sad, to be honest. So yeah, so I think I'm going to end it there. I'll end it on a high note. Thank you for joining in. Please hit that like button. If anyone watches on the replay, please hit that like button. As I say, I'm going to do some normal videos as well. You know, people can hype them. You can't hype shorts, which is fine. I don't really know much about the hype thing anyway. And if you want to contribute to the channel, I do have a PayPal Ravenhawk account. If anyone wants to join or help towards the channel, they can go there. It's the only way. I mean, as I say, I'm a self-funding channel, so yeah, thank you for tuning in. 45 minutes of pure enjoyment. I do try to keep it very low key, interacting with people. If there's two people watching and they want to carry on, just leave a comment and we'll just carry on talking for 15 minutes. Normally about an hour is long enough for me, because then I start losing concentration, and yeah, I can't sit still for very long, to be honest. I'm not quite sure what you mean about that. Do you mean I talk too much? Which is fine. And yeah, so as I say, thank you very much to everybody who subscribed, everybody who's liked, everybody who's helped the views on my channel. Everything helps. And as I say, 700,000 views. It's amazing for me. I mean, my goal in the long term is to hit like 1 million views, but I'm not in a rush. As I say, it took me 10 years to get to, well, even longer, 10 years to get to 250,000. So I'm a patient person. I'm going to leave it there because I think everyone's gone now. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. And thank you for tuning in and taking part. It means the world to me. And yeah, bye for now.